Hello, this is Dennis. Hi. Okay, how to find the perfect entry for these very nice harmonic patterns. You have to keep in mind, if you trade these patterns in 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame, and 15 minutes time frame, and 30 minutes time frame, that these patterns, they can heavily extend. Okay, if an harmonic pattern is extending, it is not repainting. Okay, harmonic patterns never repaint, they extend. Okay, keep this in mind. If you read something somewhere that harmonic patterns repainting, this is not true. They will extend but not repaint. So now the thing is how to avoid patterns they might fail or they might extend. Yes, you can predict this already, because I have here, my drawing tool, I have implemented this very nice tool. This is the volume future prediction. Okay, the future prediction of the price volume. And this tool you need to use trading these patterns. Yeah, you cannot open the harmonic scanner, click here through all the nice patterns, and you see a signal and trade them immediately. If you trade like this, then you trade very reckless, and you haven't listened to my advice. Okay, so let's go. I will explain you now what I'm talking about. So let's take few examples. Let's start with the first one. Daily time frame. So here, perfect example. Okay, let me first draw some lines to make it for you easier. Okay, yes, that's enough. So from here until here, okay, this area is what you see when harmonic pattern fires. Okay, this is the future prediction, this area. Okay, as you can see here, is exactly the same for the current price. See, the same future prediction. Okay, this will be the volume for the future for this very currency pair. Okay, this indicator has an accuracy of 90%. You can trust me, it works very, very well, especially if you trade these patterns on 1 hour time frame and above. Okay, if you trade harmonic patterns in lower time frame, you have to take care very, very well, but I will come to this later on. Okay, so first let's talk about the real money, and this starts all time and 1 hour and above. Okay, 1 hour time frame and above. So what we see here, okay, you got your very nice entry signal. So then what you see here, okay, this, of course, this price you didn't see it because it just didn't happen. This is the future. The only thing what you see here is this. Okay, so again, you get your very nice entry, all looks fine, very nice. You have your take profit 1, take profit 2, your stop loss is sitting safe. So how do you know this pattern won't fail? Okay, how do you know it won't just run like this? Okay, if a pattern fails, it means it will extend. Okay, again, it won't repaint, it will extend. So this is not the same. sorry, again, your entry. Then you have to take a look to this one, what's going on here, what the price volume is telling you for the future. As you can see here, okay, it's telling you it's going bullish, okay, but did you see how it's going bullish? It has heavy pullbacks. See this? Sorry, I delete it and do it again. And it's also very weak. Pullback 1, second pullback, and it's not really going like this. It needs to be going straight up to have really a confirmed entry. Okay, and of course the baseline needs to also point up. And if this baseline is pointing heavier up, the confirmation is even stronger. Okay? It might confuse you at the moment and it seems to be very difficult. But wait, I will give you more examples and then you know what I'm talking about. You need a bit time, okay? You need to study this a bit. But once you really get it, you will trade like a king, okay? It will become very easy for you to identify pattern that might fail and pattern that will go through, okay? So as you see here, I choose the first pattern on 1 day time frame. Let's take a next example, also on a daily time frame. Okay, let me draw my lines. Nah, just a moment. Now, so entry. Yeah. Oops, sorry, facing some difficulties here. Okay, so here we go. Again, you have your entry, you have your future prediction. Okay, and the difference of the example that I just showed you, it's the future prediction. You see here, it's going, the volume prediction, it's running bullish without any pullback. And what happened? The price runs straight until TP1. Okay? In this case, because it's a pattern on a daily time frame, in this case, I will take my take profit in TP1 and it's done. Because these are at least 200 to 300 pips. At least. Okay? It's done. So let me make it clear for you. I have prepared already a bit. So, okay, so it's better for you like this. So these are these two examples that I just showed you. As you can see here, the entry, the future prediction, it's weak. Of course, it's going bullish, but it's very weak. Okay, in this point the price still might extend because you have here a very straight pullback. Okay, and the pullback is even running through the baseline to the black line here. Okay, and now see this example. Your entry and your future volume, future prediction is straight. Okay, compare this with this. So, do you see the difference? This is the secret on how to get a perfect entry. Okay? If you trade always something like this, you will have a lot of pattern they extend. If you trade only like this, you will have an accuracy of 90%. Like I have. Because I trade only this. Of course, patterns with a volume prediction like this, they're not occurring every day. But do you seriously need to trade 5-6 trades a day or every day? No. Wait for the perfect pattern on higher time frames, make your 2 to 3 trades a week and you are done. Okay? For what you need to trade 6-7 trades a week? For what? Okay, this is just not necessary. Trade in higher time frames, take the correct entry, yeah, and you will make money. That's for sure. Okay? Let me show you more examples. Sorry. So, we was talking now about, I just showed you this one, the 2 daily time frames, okay? The 2 patterns on daily time frames. Now let's have a look to this one here, in 15 minutes time frame. Let's have a look. So, let's make it small. Let's move it here. Okay. Let me draw my lines. Guys, you have to make your homework, okay? You cannot open the harmonic scanner and trade, okay? You need to do your homework. You need to study it, okay? You need to get warm with the future prediction. If you master this, if you once master this, you will be a very good trader with the system. I really can promise you this, okay? These are not false promises. It is like it is. So, again, you get your entry here. So, how do you know there won't be an extension? Well, there's an extension. No, sorry, that's not the extension, this is a pullback. Because if this is an extension, the harmonic pattern will redraw until here. But it doesn't, okay? Didn't. So, let me go back again. Drawing tool. So you get your entry here. And how does the volume prediction look like? It's running down, bearish, and then look at this pullback. No. In my case, I wouldn't trade this at all. No. For what? Not doing this. Look here, you have here, it made, if you trade this, what you make here? 12 pips? You're gonna kidding me? I'm not trading just this here, no way. Because I see already, there will be an extension. Extension. There will be a pullback. Okay? And this is what I see here, I really don't like it. It needs to be like this, as I have shown you in the previous examples. You need to have a really clear bearish formation, okay? I never trade pullbacks. I never trade like this. And here, you can see the result. It looked like this. So, let's take a next example. So, yeah, each time you click a new pattern, the dashboard will always jump back, okay, to the previous position. So let's have an example here. So this is what you see when the pattern fires. Get here your signal, your entry. So, man, do you see this here, the future prediction? It's going straight up. You have a small pullback, but this won't scare me out, okay? Look at this beautiful line here, this here. Okay. And it's running straight until TP1. There would be my exit, okay? Because it's 1 hour time frame. Okay, if I trade higher, or if I trade above 1 hour time frame, I let the trade run until TP1. Okay, then I will exit a portion of the trade, move the stop loss to break even, and let the trade run. Okay, and then after I reach at least this price line here, I will move the stop loss again until here, something like this, and just let it run. Okay. But okay, we're not talking about money management now, we're talking about the perfect entry. And if you see something like this here, what I have just shown you, okay, it's like a gold nugget. Okay, this is fine, but not like this. Okay, forget it. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is correct. Yes? Okay. What we have here. Next example. So, something like this. Okay. Yes. Delete this. Okay. My drawing tool. Would I trade this pattern? I wouldn't. Actually, it looks very nice. It even hit take profit 2 on 4-hour time frame. But you know, I'm very picky with my trades, and I don't like. Wait, where's my drawing tool? Okay, I don't like so many pullbacks here. Okay, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's a different thing if you have if it's going in this case bearish and maybe just a small pullback, what I have shown you in previous pattern, and then the rest is just straight. Okay, this is fine. But in this case, there are too many pullbacks for me, and in my case, I don't like it. Okay. Okay, I cannot tell you now what you have to do. I just tell you my point of view. Okay. In my case, I don't trade these patterns. I trade only if it looks very clear, like in this case. See, it looks very clear. Okay, if you have a small pullback like this, okay, but not if you have if the prediction look like this. No, I won't trade. I won't trade at all. Okay, do you understand? That's it basically. As you can see, I have made everything as easy as possible for you. Okay, but if you are trading these nice patterns without looking here, okay, then you will fail a lot of time. You have to use this tool. Okay, and I haven't mentioned so much about the future prediction in the first video because I know a second video especially only for this is necessary. Yeah, and here you go. Here's the second video. Okay, so please use very heavy the volume future prediction. Okay, and then you will have 90% accuracy if you trade like this. Okay, on 1 hour time frame and above. If you trade the patterns, let's say in 5 minutes time frame, of course you have to also take a look very close to the volume future prediction, and you cannot move away from your computer. You have to sit on your computer. Okay, especially if there's a pullback, and let's say the price is going bullish and the price reaches the candles, they're reaching now the pullback formation that is shown in the future prediction. You exit the trade immediately. Okay, on lower time frames. This will happen when you trade on 1 hour time frame and below. But the real money sits in 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, daily, weekly, and monthly. Okay. Of course, if you trade like 1 hour above, the trades, they can run for more days, okay, for more than 1 day, especially 4 hour and daily time frame. That's for sure. If you trade 1 hour time frame, yeah, most likely it will be done the same day, but 4 hour and daily, it's almost for sure they will run more than 1 day. And if you trade weekly, yeah, anyways, this can take even weeks. But of course, they can harvest also 600-700 pips each trade. So now you can choose if you want to trade, for example, 5 minutes time frame, 50 minutes time frame, making your 12 to 20 pips per pattern, or you trade higher, and of course, regarding to the time frame, you make your pips. Okay. If you have more questions regarding the volume future prediction, please write me an email and you will get a reply within 24 hours, even earlier. Okay? And I would like to say thank you.